Now, we've put the enhanced torsion bars on, which has increased our load capacity by 10%, which allows us to not only put the L68 gun on, but later it'll also allow us to put the turret on. But at this stage of evolution, and later when you get the engine as the last thing, it'll allow you to put the big turret on, and that's without even putting the next tracks on. So, for now, imagine you haven't researched the engine, you haven't got the big turret. So here we are, we got the big gun. So from that 8.8, look at the difference. We're now going to the big gun. This gun has got 225mm of basic penetration, 285 with premium, and 60mm of penetration with HE. So, oh, my voice is going. So, let's put some ammo on. Oh, let's remove a little bit of HE. Putting some more standard. That looks like an okay balance. And let's get into a game. So you haven't got a good, the best engine. We've reduced the cruise skill by 5%, but we've got that big, amazing gun. So let's see what we can do. The tank is built around the guns. So we've got the best gun. We haven't got the best engine, nor the best turret. So let's see how it goes. Okay, we're mid-tier. This is going to be a good balance. Let's see how this tank can now do. You've got the best gun. So here we are, a couple of games into it. You've got the best gun. The mobility may be a bit lacking. We haven't got the best turret. So if you can get high or get hull down, well, always get hull down in a German tank. Hide that lower plate. So that's a silly comment. Always get hull down in a German tank. So let's see what we can do here. Let's have a look at the win rate. 44%. That's looking okay. The E100 isn't the best player. We've got to watch out for the 215, the E50. Basically, yeah, just about everyone on the team. So let's hold the centre. Use the gun at range. Snipe. Try and use the accuracy of the gun. Get those shots in. Support the E100 in town. Only one arty. Sorry, my throat's going. I've been doing lots of videos today. So we're still going across okay speed-wise. You know, it's passable. We're up to 30. Luckily it's on the flat, not going uphill. Let's get over to this position. See what we can see. Use as much standard as we can. Hope the M55 isn't going to be aiming this way. That's just one thing I'm afraid of. Get into position, spot that direction, angle the armour, spot for the team. We're mid-tier, well, low tier. Let's do what we can. Try and shoot over him. Hopefully we don't hit him. Really don't want to hit him. Support this corner. They're firing back. Stay at range. This tank is much better at range. It's got a really, really punchy gun. That's a tier 10 match. We haven't got many in the field. Everyone's come to the town. A bit sad they don't know how to read the map. They've all the light. It looks like all the meat. Oh, I don't know what they're playing at. I'm wondering about going the other way and helping them on the field. So, nothing happening here. Don't get too hasty, because if our guys start moving towards the centre, they may push around and flank us. The Jägeru's pulling back. We're providing support. Provide support in this corner, then help the team to push up. They're pushing hard the other side. Time to move. They're pushing hard K on K0. So I'm pulling back. Shift position. Get ready to defend the base from the other side. Defend the RT. So let's get hull down in here. Play the long-range sniper view position. Tell the FV to run, because if he hasn't seen them, he just needs to get out of there. If he's too stupid to move, well, it's not just his fault. It's the rest of us. We're going to die because of his abilities. We can cover this whole area. See how it looks. I'm going to have to angle the front more. Try and get right into that corner. Be able to use the gun effectively. Stay in these hold down positions. Your tank isn't tough enough. You haven't got the top turret. You need to use stealth. You need to stay at range. This is a long range sniping gun. That's how the German tanks are designed. We're pushing town, we're going to win the town, but we're going to lose this flank, so we're here to defend. Here comes the E50M. Let's just get ready for him. Give him a nasty surprise when he comes in. I know we haven't done a lot yet, but we haven't got the mobility, we need to be held down. Don't do silly things. We're winning the town, don't throw the rest of it away. Okay, we know. Yeah, we can read a minimap. Thanks for saying. See if he still comes that way. We've got the 2 and 5B coming in. See if we've got a shot in. He's going that way. We're allowing our team to win. He's going to try and sneak up on us. I'm trying to get a side shot. I'm keeping him spotted for the team. Try and move back, see if I can get him in, actually in my sights. Nearly. But we're spotting for the team. We haven't come out with a lot, but you've got to play it like this. You haven't got the best turret, otherwise I'd be more adventurous.
Penetration.
Look, and that was off the turret. The E50, a tier 10, and you've got the basic turret.
Penetration. Target destroyed.
He's taking the optics, but still not a penetrating hit on this basic turret. Look at it. We've held them off. We haven't done a lot. The guys are capping, but we're going to win. You know, one or two shots. 2 shots in, and we're 600 damage. So, in this present format, the tank works. So, the turret, that's why I say you don't... Here we are in a tier 10 game, and the basic turret is good enough. So, yeah. So, leave the turret to last. Okay, your view range suffers. But we come out with a win. It looks like we suck, but we don't. You know, still got 600 damage. It's a bit pants. 424 experience. Let's have a look a bit more detailed. Blocked 700. 2 hits, both of them blocked, and 2 shots, both hit, both penned. What more can you ask for? And keep doing the same. Keep staying at range. You have an amazing, punchy gun on a fantastic platform. The next stage is upping the engine. You don't, as I've shown, you don't need the Syrian term, Zelian term at the moment. It's not needed. Okay, yeah, it'll increase your view range by 10. It'll give you 185 mil, but it's flat armor. Whereas I actually think, because of the sloping 100, this is almost as good as this turret anyway. So, okay, let's look at the side armor. The side armor's the same, and look at the sloping and angling. Let's compare the turrets. similar, but I think the sloping's actually more on the standard one. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, it looks to me as though the sloping and angling is actually better, apart from on the roof, on this tank with this turret. It's so sleek, and I actually prefer this turret. And when you're using this one, you're actually, if you get destroyed, it'll cost you less, and you'll actually end up, if you haven't got these premium consumables, you'll end up making more credits rather than losing credits. With this turret, you'll actually end up making credits. So I say go for the 10.5 L68, which you've now got at this stage. And the next thing to do is to get the engine. So I'll show you how this is with the next engine in the next review. And at that stage, I'll actually put the improved vents back on. Oh, there's not quite enough load capacity to be able to do that. Yes, because it'll swap them over. So you'd have to get the tracks. So we'll carry on the way it is, and I'll put them back on later after I've got the tracks, which will then enhance everything by 5%. So it depends where you are, the experience curve, because experience-wise, we want to have everything ready before you then go for the 154,000 that you need for the E75. And the E75 is an amazing tank. So it costs you 17,000 for the 70,000 experience, just under, for the tracks, which will allow you to then easily keep grinding. But the tracks are the last thing. If you need to, you can basically put everything else on without getting the tracks, as long as you've got those the enhanced suspension. So that's the way to go. The tank is fantastic. It's a really lovely tank. So good luck with it, and I'll see you on the next one. I will show you the next evolution of the Tiger II. Thanks, guys.